Today I've decided to touch up on the latest Spearhead update and errata shared in April 2025. Nothing really new to see here, but I just wanted to make sure that as a community we're all aware of some of the bigger changes to the format and individual armies. It's a good habit to keep up with Warhammer's rules, as they can feel a little difficult at first. Anyway, here are the biggest updates to the Spearhead format that are currently available on the Warhammer community website and the Age of Sigmar app. First off, the Stormcast Eternals. Both of their spearheads are going to undergo a slight change, with the Vigilant Brotherhood's Lord Veritant and Indrasta receiving the infantry keyword to their war scrolls. Another change that was reported earlier but was reinforced in the latest update is that the Shield of Azir is now once per turn your hero phase, as opposed to once per battle. Next, we have Sylvaneth Bitterbark Copse, where the Seed of Rebirth enhancement now states this unit cannot use this ability again for the rest of the battle. The app has also been updated to reflect that. After that, we have the Flesh Eater Cords, Carrion Retainers. For this one, we just need to add the Reinforcements keyword to the Crypt Guard's War Scroll, and that's that. Gloomspite Gits, Bad Moon, Bad Mob. Here you need to change the timing of the Hand of Korg to once per battle, army, your movement phase. Also, you add the following to your battle threats. One of your units of Squig Hoppers is not set up during the deployment phase. Instead, from the third battle round onwards, they can use the following ability. Squigawanch. Effect. Set up this unit wholly within your territory, wholly within 3 inches of a battlefield edge, and more than 6 inches from all enemy units. Garadron Overlords. Skyhammer Task Force. The change here is pretty simple. Reinforcements! The mechanic applies to both your Arcanaut Company and Sky Wardens. They open up so many possibilities for you to stay in the game and be an ever-present threat on the battlefield instead of having to worry how many Dwarven models you have already lost. Next, we have the Idenef Deepskin Soul Raid Hunt. First, on the Ishran Soulcrier War Scroll, change the effect of the Creeping Mist to Honor 3+ until the start of your next turn, subtract 1 from wound rolls for attacks that target that unit. Additionally, the timing of Ethersea Predators has been changed to once per turn, army, end of any turn, Cities of Sigmar, Castawhite Company. So nothing really new here. The officer's order has already been updated previously, but I suppose this is a reminder for everyone to just update the ability to once per battle round, start of the battle round, for the sake of clarity. Up next, we have the Hedonites of Swanesh, Blades of the Lurid Dream. Here you need to add the reinforcement keyword to the Slangor Fiendblood's War Scroll. Once again, we are going to have more units to toy around with, even if your enemy keeps destroying them. Brief update also on the Lumineth Realm Lords, Glittering Phalanx. Basically remove the Facet of War keyword from lightning reactions. Next, we have some big changes for Slaves to Darkness, Bloodwind Legion. You should add the following to your battle threats. Your Chaos Knight unit is not set up during the deployment phase. Instead, from the second battle round onwards, they can use the following ability. Dreaded Arrival. Effect. Set up this unit wholly within your territory, within 1 inch of a battlefield edge and more than 6 inches from all enemy units. Also, because Chaos Knights will not be set up at the beginning of the game, you'll now have to change the Dread banner to only target Chaos Warrior units. This is a bit of a nerf to the Spearhead, but I feel it's a deserved change. 10. We're already familiar with the Ogre Mole Tribe changes, but in any event you change the On the Mole Path text so that it reads as follows. Your Iron Blaster, Monfang Pang and 1 unit of Ogre Gluttons are not set up during the deployment phase. Instead, from the third battle round onwards, they can use the following ability. Bellowing Arrival. Set up this unit anywhere on the battlefield within 1 inch of a battlefield edge and more than 6 inches from all enemy units. Wrapping up, we have the Soulblight Gravelords, Bloodcraven Hunt. Here we are going to change the Death Rattle Skeleton's ability, Skeleton Legion, to your combat phase, which means that we'll have the chance to get a few models back before we roll for our own hits. This wraps it up. A neat bunch of updates, with some of the changes announced a bit earlier of course. All we know, the Spearhead format is heading in a great direction and we're excited to see what comes next. Dobra. Don't forget that we're also awaiting the arrival of the Soulblight Gravelord's Death Rattle army set, which should be coming out at some point later this month. Thank you for watching, make sure to subscribe, like and comment, and until next time.